Well, guys, I apologize in advance for this video, but I also think that it's sort of bittersweet and you guys will enjoy it. So, why am I doing this? I'm going to be doing a MCR Gerard Way inspired welcome to the Black Green era makeup look. So first thing, I'm going to start out with a primer. I'm going to be using this NYX Honey Do Me Up primer, whatever you feel like you want to use, you can. And we're just going to put that all over our face. Yeah. So once your primer is down, you're going to start by just putting your foundation down. I'm using this Bobbi Brown foundation in Alabaster. This is the lightest shade bit in this specific foundation. Whatever we want to use to pat your foundation in, beating our face with our tears and anxiety. We're going to cover our lips a little bit because they're pale. And we're going to highlight / conceal with this Kat Von D Whiteout Concealer under eyes and our forehead, just wherever we normally highlight. Not really our nose because that's like, it's like a skull, so we don't really need that there. And then with the brush we use for our foundation, we're gonna pat that out too. And then we're just gonna set it all with the Kat Von D Lock-It setting powder and translucent. This stuff is like literally Jesus. This is literally putting Gerard Way on your face. If you ever wanted to know what that feels like, it feels great. So we're just gonna set our whole face. We're not really gonna like bake anything, but we're gonna put a lot of powder down. Ooh. I'm just using this Real Techniques sponge, but you can use a powder brush. I'm gonna take a brush and sort of wipe away any excess powder that's chilling on our face. I'm going to be doing the right side of my face like a skull and the half side the not skull side, so basically like the grungy makeup. I'm just going to be sort of doing my normal brows, so I'm not really going to explain this, so I'm just going to fast forward this part. And then I'm just going to set my couple little hairs with this brow gel and just fix up the edges with that Kat Von D Whiteout Concealer. Not like that much contouring, but I need a little contour to help me cope with the fact that I'm doing this right now. I'm just going to be taking this Lorac Pirates of the Caribbean contouring highlight palette, and I'm going to be taking the shade Lost Soul, and I'm just contouring this half of my face on my cheekbone. Also a little on my chin and the side of my face and on my forehead. Just going to be adding a little bit of highlighter. Be taking this Real Technique little mini fan brush and is Jeffree Star highlighter in Crystal Ball, and just highlighting the left side of my face. Just basically a smudged out eyeliner. So I'm just going to be taking this Maybelline New York Eye Studio gel liner in Blackest Black. This is just what I have on hand. I'm going to be taking a small eyeliner brush and lining my waterline. And then only putting the gel liner on the outer corner and the upper third of my eye. We're gonna smudge this out, so don't worry about it like looking good. I think I'm actually gonna drag the eyeliner in just a little bit. I'm gonna take a smudging brush and you're gonna smudge your eyeliner. Just kind of like in patting, sweeping motions. You can use your finger a little bit too. I'm also just going to take a random little fluffy brush and any black eyeshadow just to set the gel liner so it doesn't smudge around on us. Add a little bit of mascara to my top lash. I'm not going to curl them or anything. I'm going to be using this Wolf Face RFX palette. I've used this a few times before. Water activated, so you need a little spray bottle filled with the tears of the emos. I'm going to be using the black in it because that's the color of my soul right now. And he just has like a half a skull, so I'm just going to go by this. So I'm going to just start by outlining. It looks like the black kind of goes all the way down. Also seems like it's not just like harsh lines at the ends. So I'm going to be taking that brush we used with the black eyeshadow just to blend out the edges of our face paint. Then we're going to be creating this sort of like hollow shape where our like underneath our cheekbone. And you kind of just want to feel around where your facial structure goes. And it's sort of like this C shape around where our mouth is. And then we're just going to kind of make like a little triangle connecting back to that line we made and fill it in. And then we're going to blend that sort of out again. We're basically just smudging out the lines. So if you're uncomfortable, use like patting motions. So I think it stopped recording. Basically, we just essentially smudged out our little skull area over here. Now we're gonna go in for the nose, and it's just like a generic skull triangle thingy. But his also, once again, seems like it's very smudged out. We're gonna smudge our little edges. we're going to create our little skull mouth. You're going to start by creating a black line in the middle of your lips. And then a little slight one, because you're going to use your finger to sort of smudge out this little line over here. We're just going to create little teethies. We're going to make this line a little thicker because nothing that he did was a perfect line. We're just going to take what was residually on the brush and kind of dot and smudge like that. And then the last thing that's left is the eye. We're basically going to black it out. So just take that, whatever you're using, whether it's eyeliner, and we're just going to place some of the color down. And then we're going to take that brush we were using to smudge, and we're just going to smudge everything out. I kind of like bring this on our inner corner and like lightly sweep it down. And then the last thing, we're just going to add a little bit of that eyeliner to our waterline. I feel very anxious, so I need a fidget spinner. Now I just feel worse. I hope you guys enjoyed this very triggering video. I'm sorry. So if you like this video or if it triggered you, please leave a thumbs up and comment down below. I'm terrified to read your comments, but we're gonna do it anyway. And please don't unsubscribe for me for doing this. If you guys want to follow me on all of my social medias, I will leave those all linked down below in the description. And if you guys made it this far in the video, leave a black heart in the comments as well. And I will see you guys in next week's video. I'm gonna go wash this off my face because why did I do this to myself? Oh my god. Bye guys.